How do I work out what I want to do in my community? Whether you're just getting started or you've been volunteering for a while and you're looking to start something new, whether you want to start a project from scratch or join something that's already going on, how is it that we know what we want to do? The first question I might ask in response to that is, how did you know you wanted to do something in your community? My guess would be that you feel compelled, that it just makes sense to you. And I'd like to suggest, if it were not for a lot of thinking about the decision about what to do, then your next step in terms of the decision about what to do would look really obvious to you, in just the same way as it looks obvious that you want to do something. There may be a time where that wasn't the case for you. It hadn't occurred to you or crossed your mind that you might join a community group or a community project or set something up. But if you're watching this, I'm assuming that makes complete sense to you now. So, how might it be that something comes to make complete sense to us and feel so aligned that we don't question it, that we know that it's for us? So, I would say that as we move through our lives and in our worlds, there's a lot going on, and there's things we observe, there's things we notice, and there's things we don't notice at all. And those things that we notice are unique to us. The things that get our attention because they resonate with something within us. They make some sort of sense to us. They match our own unique ideas about what it is we'd like to be bringing into the world in our lives. So the more that we can get a feel for the things that we notice, that we're curious about, that we're interested in, that seem to appeal to us, and that feel really aligned, almost like that's speaking my language, or oh, that vibe makes sense to me, I like the feeling of that. That's what lets us know that something's aligned with us. And the lighter that we take this kind of decision, the more helpful it can be. The more we trust that what's for us will show up for us when the time is right, and we will be ready to respond. The more we can move through our lives and the choices we make and what we end up doing in a way that feels obvious, like it was always meant to be that way. We don't even stop to question. And it can even look like we didn't even make a decision. But if it does look like you've got a decision to make, know that when it feels like a big or consequential decision, we tend to carry that more heavily. So the lightness that comes with something that's really aligned for us gets covered over by some serious thinking. And that's not that the business of creating change in our community doesn't matter or isn't important. It's just the less serious we are about it, the more likely we are to come across or have that knowing feeling about the thing that's right for us, either to create or to join. I hope you find the thing that's for you and trust that it will show itself to you when you really want to see it.